Saturday, you beauty. And you're riding with me on my longboard, and I haven't fallen off yet. And my name is Van der Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. And let me see if I can get on the pavement without seeing my ass. Yeah! Okay, got it. So you just heard me coming back from buying some essentials from the cafe. Marta and Francie went to the swimming pool again, and I'm gonna head back home and fire up a good cup of coffee. What do you say? Okay, now I have to concentrate on what's gonna happen next because now the pavement ends. Whoa. Catch you inside. Okay, I've just fired up a cup of coffee, and if you don't believe me, here it is. Oh, it's way too hot. And then also the essentials, what you're hearing here is a packet of Haribo. So if you don't know this about me, I'm totally addicted to little jellies, gummy bears, or whatever the hell they call it in your neck of the woods, made from dodgy parts of animals, I know, but I just love them. And from time to time, I have to sneak out to the shop to go buy, especially over the weekends. And no, I'm not going to eat one now. I need to talk to you. So I'll be enjoying a cup of coffee and some gummies. Of course, I also bought some sweets for my love and for Francie, and then also some tonic. So hopefully, I can also enjoy a gin and tonic before I call it a day. And what a day it was. Marta and Francie decided not to go to the countryside. Weather wasn't great. So we stayed at home. And we really stayed at home in such a way that we started annoying each other and just hanging out. But Marta got some stuff done. She got to connect with some friends in Japan. So it was a good day. I look back at this day and go, thumbs up. Got to ride the board a little bit. Took you on the board without falling off. It's funny, as I'm trying to record myself riding, and hopefully you heard some of the carving going on and how nice it is to actually ride the board, I really wasn't pushing properly. And it's funny how my mind's going like I'm really doing a bad job trying to push this board forward. So yeah, that was interesting. So the other thing I wanted to share that I think is important in this time capsule, not just me rambling on about coffee and gummy bears, is the fact that Francie's also hit another milestone. He made a friend down the road here. It's one of Marta's former school friends, as I remember correctly. I haven't met them personally yet, but they have a little boy. Boy is about Francie's age, and they get along like a house on fire. In fact, they've been playing together. They had 2 play dates already. Francie actually insisted on staying over at Alex's house while Marta left, and she picked him up later on. So it's the first time that he's actually stayed behind to play with a friend or at a friend's house ever. I mean, he's been hanging out with his cousins, but I think that's different. So he's now got a new friend. And in fact, when he woke up this morning, the first words out of his mouth is that he wanted to go play at Alex's house, or play with Alex. Or he was also excited. We wanted to try and get Alex over here. So Alex is his new mate. And I'm happy. I think it's cool. And the reason I think it's cool is that we also made a decision to keep Francie out of the kindergarten for now. Now, I know that studies have shown that the youngsters like Francie who are healthy and at his age, they are less at risk. And I think we keep on forgetting, and we need to keep on reminding each other that it's not about us being at risk. It's about who we are exposing this virus. Who are we exposing the virus to? Hey, did I say that right? I think so. But you know what I mean. And the thing is also with the father-in-law still in hospital, potentially coming out later. And I'm sorry to say that I'm not sure my family and a lot of the people, the circles that I'm moving in, are really keeping very strict social distancing and wearing of masks, etc. So anything I can do to minimize exposure to the virus, I'm going to try and do for the rest of the family. If it's going to be successful, I doubt, because I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen, especially when we start hitting winter and all our immune systems start taking a knock. Now, I know I'm sitting here at home most of the time. I'm isolating as much as I can. It suits me. It's not that I'm trying to be a hero, but I don't think the rest of my family is understanding that aspect. But I'm not pointing fingers, because I also know it's tough for people who are super social and want to live in the moment, putting off life experiences and especially summertime magic. To sit at home is something that a lot of people don't want to do. And we'll pay the price for that later. And that's not an easy thing to say. But documented, Francie has now got a friend, Alex, and we'll see where that goes. And it's cool to see. It's cool to see my boy moving into this space. I'm just worried about the mischief that might follow later on. And I think I'll leave it there. I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. Apparently there's some festival somewhere where there's food trucks. And I'm a bit of a sucker for food trucks and going to a park and just hanging out and getting some sun. And hopefully there will be some sun in Warsaw tomorrow, because I can feel that autumn is really sneaking towards us. And I'm not entirely sure in my mindset that I'm now in, because I have these ups and downs and I feel like I'm in a bit of a dip at the moment, that I'm ready for winter. And perhaps I am in a dip because it's a change of the season, perhaps. So I hope that you're feeling top of the world. Keep safe. Wash those hands, and if all else fails, hit back a gin and tonic. Thanks for listening.